Welterweight fight. Malanga, Italian senior elite champion in 2019 and again this year. Saw him in the under-22s on home turf in Roseto on the Adriatic coast, Italy's Adriatic coast in June, and he got a bronze medal. And gave a good display over the course of the 2 weeks. Boxed in the World Championships in 2019. This is Brandon McCarthy. He's got a couple of national senior titles in his back pocket as well in 2019, and this year also has boxed in youth championships, Europeans, and also worlds. Just banging those gloves together. Teams arriving towards the back end of last week, some over the weekend. Always good, I think, to get into action sooner rather than later. Final instructions from our referee. So Malanga, Italy in red, McCarthy, Ireland in blue. Malanga southpaw, McCarthy orthodox. Malanga's got the height and reach a little bit here on McCarthy, just trying to look and throw that jab nice and sharp early on. McCarthy comes forward there, moves forward quick, but I think the front feet just clashed a little bit. Tries to land a jab to the body there, McCarthy, just slightly short with it. Plenty of movement from both of these two. Feints being thrown early on. Twitching, just trying to see if they could get a read on their opponent. Stepped in there, Malanga, but nothing really landed. McCarthy with a left to the body as he got on top of his man near the ropes. Jab to the body there from McCarthy. Keeps those hands low. Malanga with a low lead hand himself. Right hand, I think, caught McCarthy on the way in there from Malanga. A minute in, these two just trying to find their range still. Just feints with a jab up top there, Malanga, then goes to the body. Looks for a right hand into the chest as well. Malanga comes forward again, commits to it. Feet just crossing a bit there. The balance wasn't quite there. That was better, just threw that left hand, that southpaw backhand from a more solid base there, Malanga. McCarthy with a right hand on the inside, just trying to catch Malanga as he came forward. Half landed. They look well matched, these two, midway through round one. Malanga looks a lot better when he throws that left hand straight. Right hand there from McCarthy, I think, got through as Malanga was looking to throw that big hook. The hook just takes longer to get to the target, quite simply, and McCarthy was able to beat him to the punch, just shortening up his right hand. Good upper body movement there from McCarthy. Nice slip from Malanga as well. He looks for a big expansive uppercut, doesn't quite get through with it. And there as he comes forward, Malanga, that's where the feet just cross a bit. The technique goes slightly haywire, but he's tall and long, and McCarthy just looking to get back out of range when he sees him really closing in like that. Not been much in this round. There's been plenty thrown. Good stiff left hand there from Malanga. The Italian's been the one on the front foot for the most part. Right hand to the body there from McCarthy. Just feinting with that front foot there, Malanga. There goes the bell at the end of round one. McCarthy staying on his feet in between rounds. Greater work rate there, really, or proactivity might be the better word for it, came from Malanga. There wasn't that much that got through clean, and he's got it with 4 out of the 5 judges there. as I say, it was tight. There really wasn't much to pick between them. Malanga's one of those fighters, because of the way he fights, he's up on his toes, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of twitching, there's a lot of feinting, and when he does throw, it can be quite expansive, that he kind of looks like he's doing more than he is, really, in terms of what lands. McCarthy's got a slightly more economical style, and he needs his second round now, the fighter in blue. Well short with the left hand there, Malanga. McCarthy's got to figure out a way of getting inside that reach. Looking for the jab there, Malanga. Again, he's just trying to measure the distance there, see where McCarthy is, if he's close enough. McCarthy just jumping onto the inside, let the left hand go. He was slightly too tight, if anything, there. Right hand from McCarthy. Malanga tries to fire back with the left. Right to the body there from McCarthy. That was a scoring shot. Looking for the right cross there, McCarthy. The corner want the jab from him, and they're absolutely right, because he's not really thrown any jabs, or not enough jabs in this fight so far. Malanga flicks that jab out. He hasn't landed all that much, but it is at the very least a distraction. And as I've been saying, allows him just to measure for that left hand, maybe. McCarthy got onto the inside there. That was more productive from him. Left hand landed kind of high on the head there of Malanga. Then he looked for the right. Malanga tries to get on top of him, but just used the ropes there, McCarthy. Straight left hand from Malanga. I think was partially blocked. It's the final minute of round two, and I would say that at the moment Malanga is taking this round for the same reason that he took the first. He's just got the look of a man who, of the two, is dictating terms more, although, as I say, in terms of clean punches that have landed, there's not been all that many. Right hand there from McCarthy. Fighter in blue needs this second round. He needs a good finish to this second round if he's going to get it. Good left hand there from Malanga. That just caught McCarthy as he was opening out. Steps in with the right there, McCarthy. Ten lines across the board there for Malanga. So 4 scores of 20 points to 18 in favour of Malanga, 1 score of 19 apiece. So he's in control of this one, heading into the final 3 minutes. He's an awkward customer to fight. Tall, rangy, long arms on him. So into the third and final round, McCarthy Island in blue. He's trailing. Malanga of Italy in red is in the box seat here. Good upper body movement there from Malanga. Good footwork there from McCARTHY. Just pivoting around that front foot, just slid away behind Malanga. His defence has been good, McCARTHY's. Keeps those gloves pretty low, but relying on those reflexes, they do serve him well because he's not really been caught clean all that much. I keep saying it throughout the course of the fight that not that much has landed between the two of them, and it has been the case. So left hand there from Malanga, landed with the kind of with the inside of the glove there, really, I think, more than the knuckles. McCARTHY just losing his balance a bit there as he comes forward, searching for a right hand. There's a good bit of head movement from McCARTHY, just slipping a couple of punches. But he keeps you at distance, Malanga. I think that's really been the key. He throws a lot of punches, keeps it on the outside. And even when he's managed to slip and avoid them, which he's done most of the time, McCARTHY, he's done a good job of that, as I was just saying, he doesn't find himself then close enough to be able to make his opponent miss and then make him pay. Left hand, long left hand from Malanga. Into the final minute. Left to the body there from Malanga. Set those feet nice and wide. Put plenty on that one.
Dear guests, when I'm continuing the preliminary bouts of the ring A with the bout number 39 in the men's light welterweight division, ringside judges from Chinese Taipei, Thailand, Morocco, Italy, and Hungary. Refereeing the ring, Robin Rosario, United States of America. Please welcome the boxer representing the Republic of Korea.
There goes the bell, touch of gloves between the two. It's Malanga who will go through to the next round. Well contested fight that. Malanga just had the edge. He's got that height and the reach on McCARTHY and used it pretty well. Through plenty. And he's edged this one in every one of the rounds. That's the way I've seen it from my ringside seat. McCARTHY struggled to get close enough, really. Struggled to get into the distance he needed to be at. And look how tall he is there, Malanga. He's a big, big light welter. Long arms on him as well. And he uses those natural advantages pretty effectively. Kind of blizzards of punches at times from fairly awkward angles. And he's a tricky customer.
With your judges ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision to the fighter from the red corner, from Italy, it's Gianluigi Malanga.
So Malanga gets it. And he goes through to face Jose Manuel Vifara Furi of Colombia in the next round. Got two more to come in the light welterweight division.
Round one.
Azerbaijan against Guatemala and Israel against Thailand. Then we head into the light heavies to finish the session off.